only. Woo! Whoa, really pretty. I just want to make sure that this Temu package is not damaged in any way, because as you can see, as usual in Temu style, the box is damaged. So, and I also want to see the quality of the product and its length. Instructions. Power plug. It feels nice. Wow, these are a lot of lights. Okay. Wow, those are a lot of lights. Alright, it did say there was 300 lights, but wow. Look at this. Wow, that's a lot of lights. Okay, cool. Now let's plug it in and see how they look. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's one whole strand, I believe. I believe that is one whole strand. Fantastic. If they work, I'll even turn the lights off so you can see how bright they are. Alright, here we go. Let me plug her in. Whoa! Whoa! Very nice. Alright, let's turn off the lights. Oh! Ah! That was a mistake. Okay, it turned off the wrong thing. Let's turn off that light. Turn off that light. And that's it. Wow, that is a nice glow. I could even turn off the overhead lights. Alright, so now that is complete darkness. I think this will work. Very good. Thanks, Temu. I'm pleased. Yes. Ooh, look at the way my hands look in there. Cool. Turn the lights on again. That's with just one overhead light, in case you were planning on using it that way. This is my photography light. That's another photography light. And that's another photography light. So, very good. Wow. Turn those lights off again. 1, 2, 3. Now it's just the overhead light. Marvelous. Oh, I think I'm going to like them. And this is what they look like with all the lights, with these lights off. But I'm sure you're curious about what they look like individually. So let's turn them back on. And look at the individual strands, because obviously they're not going to be all clumped together like this as you hang them on the wall. So let's move that out of the way. So, not so bright that way, but dainty, if you like dainty. I was kind of hoping for more, well, I'm used to icicle lights, so, but I bought these, and the wires are really, really thin, very thin. So I guess it just depends on what you like and what you're using it for. There's also apparently 8 different modes on these, so let's go check it out. You're supposed to press a button. There we go. There's one. There's mode 2, and we'll just press the button. This is how it works. You just press that button right there. Right there. That's mode 3. Well, that's interesting. Some of them are on, some of them aren't. Very interesting. Okay. And here's 4. That's the button. Solid. 5. Oh, that's pretty. Wow, that's really nice. Here's the button that we're pressing. 7. Whoa, really pretty. And this should be the last one. 8. Interesting. If we press it again, I'm guessing it should go back to the start. There's your little press button. This is your power cord. It's right on the top, so you just press the button. And it looks like we are back to the start. Oh no, this is a different mode. Okay, well I guess you just keep on pressing it, because now some of them are on, some of them aren't. I'll just keep pressing. Oh, that's intense. Okay, no, that's not back to the start either. Oh, there's lots of modes on this. Seems like there's more than 8. Holy schnockers. There we go. I think now we're back to the beginning. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. This is enough to do my whole room. Okay, so here is why I need new lights, because I have these awesome icicle lights that have surrounded my foyer, aka hallway, for many, many years, over a decade or maybe even 2. And I absolutely love them. I love the way they look. When they're lit, they've all recently burnt out, and this is what I'm trying to do here. So I really wanted the icicle lights, but I found those lights on Temu, so I thought I'd give them a try and see how they go. I will take these down today and show you what the new lights look like, because that's all I have left of these lights. Okay, and all of those were these 4 strands. And we are now prepared with empty hooks on the walls. So we're ready to go. Back to square one. And here's our extension cord where we will be plugging the new lights into. I'll show you what they look like when I hang them in my house. Okay, now not only am I impressed with these 300 lights on only one string, one line, but they have literally completely replaced not only 4 strands of lighting that you see over here clumped together, but they've also replaced about 6 strands of those lightings, if you ask me. And I'll tell you why. Wow, this is incredible. Now, I'm not going to have this on blinking mode all the time, but I thought I'd show you something different from the first video I took. Ooh, that is bright and blinking. Okay, we got to make that stop for sure. Look at how pretty this looks in my hallway. Alright, so that last video I showed you, that last strand, those 4 strands stopped right there. And this was blank, and this was blank. So I was able to extend this one strand of lighting with only 300 lights to come all the way over here, like I showed you before I was going to do. But check this out. It actually wrapped all the way around here. And I'm just going to change the lighting for a minute so it could be more solid lighting. That's another mode. That's another mode. This is another mode. That's another mode. That's another mode. That's another mode. Hopefully we're at the end here because I want to show you something. Okay, this apparently is now solid lighting, which is what we will have it on 24 hours. But okay, now picking up where we left off before. So we wrapped all the way around here, which I was not able to do before with my icicle lights. But then we wrapped back up there a second time. Back over here. You see there's 2 rows there now instead of 1. There was only 1 row before. And not only are there 2 rows, but this last row, as you can see, is actually doubled up. And then I bring it back over here again to double up over here. So this is absolutely incredible. Lighting up my ceiling, lighting up this room. I'm very pleased. There does appear to be a tinge of blue in it, and I did order white. It looks white on camera, but I can tell you that, and you know what? The blue is kind of very flattering. Even though they say they're white. It's definitely a tinge of blue. Looks white there. I guess it depends on where you look. But I'm overall happy. Thank you very much for this product, Temu. Hey, you usually got a 50-50 chance of something turning out good on Temu. And this is one of the good products. Again, the only other thing I would wonder about is how long this is going to last. So, that I can't guarantee. My other lights, like I said, my icicles lasted for over a decade. I don't know how long this one's going to last, but I'm pretty stoked about it because now I have lighting because my lights were out. And now, no matter what, I got lighting. Trying to get one overall view, but it's hard to do. Thanks for watching. I'm pretty happy. Excellent. I'm very happy. Thanks, Temu, on that one. Even though, you know, the box, as usual, came crushed, but that's Temu style. But anyways, this is my review on these Temu lights. Now, the only other question is, how long will these last? My other lights that I've had for literally, they've lasted for over a decade. So, I don't know. Only time will tell. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching again.